Hey, I'm a dad, and I'm always fine. Oh hey, I'm a dad. I have some debilitating thoughts in here, but I don't want to seem weak, so you're not going to know any of them. I'm a dad, and I'm struggling right now, but I've been told to man up and suffer in silence because I don't want to be a burden, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm a dad, and I don't show any vulnerable emotions because that wouldn't be very masculine of me. But I can show anger.
Hello, fellas and fellaritas. I'm going to take a little break from talking about MMA, and I'm going to talk about that video we just watched. I watched it on TikTok earlier today, and like the whole time I was saying, who says that? Who has told you that? Why do we need to know? And then he finishes it kind of sarcastically, and he's like, well, I'm a dad. I'm a dad. I have 6 kids. They're all young, 10 to my last I've numbered 10 years old to 1 year old, and they're all close together. I've got twins in there. It's a busy life I have. Being a dad is amazing. I'm also a millennial. I'm an older millennial, but I'm a millennial. Nobody in my life has ever told me, you're a man. Be a man. You can't have feelings. Nobody has ever said that. Nobody's ever told him that either. I would bet you bottom dollar. Nobody's ever told him. Actually, it's usually too far the other way. Everybody says, you're a man, but it's okay if you cry. It's a man. You should have lots of problems all the time. Make sure you tell everybody your problems. That is what he grew up learning. I'm sure. Now, I don't know that guy. Maybe his dad was a terrible father. Maybe everything in that video was perfect for him. But it's not perfect for most men, for most fathers. We are very aware because my entire life, every cartoon show, every sitcom, every radio show, radio songs have gone on to tell me I'm a man, but it's okay if I'm girly every now and then. It's okay if I cry. It's okay to have emotions. That's what everyone has told me my entire life. Nobody has ever said those words to me and just about anyone else. Like I said, I don't know the guy. Maybe his father, his family drilled it into him that he's not supposed to ever have any feelings except for anger, apparently. The fun thing about being a man is everything's pretty chill most of the time. I've got work. I have my family resting on my shoulders. That's something else that I don't know that guy. That's something else about me. I am the sole breadwinner of our family. I've been fighting for a living my entire adult life. Like literally fighting. Some people fight for life. I'm fighting for a living. In the last year, I lost my career in the UFC. I had a great career, and I'm still doing all right. Karate Combat's taking care of me pretty well, but I'm not living as comfortably as I was. And there was a year in there where I had no idea what I was going to do next. I had no idea what was going to be the next step in this journey. So you know what I did? I didn't cry. I didn't feel I had to cry. I just manned up. I said, okay, we're going to start a business. We're going to do this. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to start coaching more. I'm going to do this and that and that and this. And that worked out perfectly. Sorry, I'm still getting over this cold. And for him to go in there and just imply that it sucks being a man because I'm not supposed to cry. It sucks being a man because I've got debilitating whatever's going on in my brain. Holy God, to talk to somebody. Who has told you not to talk to somebody? Get off your camera, stop filming this TikTok, and go talk to somebody. If you're so concerned with your life that you're going to do something terrible to somebody, go freaking talk to somebody. Your entire life, everybody has told you. I'm not a big fan of psychiatry or shrinking or therapy. That's the word. I'm not a big fan of it because I think for the most part, I can deal with it. If something's really bogging me down, I can talk to my wife. I can even talk to my parents. I could talk to my brother if I needed to. Not everybody has that. Not everybody has a great wife. Not everybody has great parents. You can pay somebody to talk to. And everybody for your entire life has told you you're supposed to. Like, if you don't go see therapy, that's what people look down on you for. If you're not a big believer in therapy, that's what people look down on you for. So this video bothered me, and I I got grumpy. Man, so I figured I'm going to bottle up these emotions until I get out into my garage, and then I'm going to rant on the internet about it. Because it just, listen, all right, any kids out there watching, I'm sure my demographic's a little older than kids, but any kids out there, life is hard. It will always be hard. Unless you were born a Trump or a Bezos or a Tesla or a Musk, life is always going to be hard. And I'm sure it's hard for them too. Life is not supposed to be easy. There will be hard times. Find yourself a woman who you can talk to if you need to. Find yourself a sport, a hobby, a game, something you enjoy doing, where if you have emotions coming up, it's like, you don't know what to do with them, you can go play your video games. You can go play a pickup game of basketball. You can go find a hobby, find something to put yourself into. Take yourself out of your brain for a second. That's the best tip I have. Find a good woman, get a decent hobby. The problem solved. If it gets worse, if playing basketball isn't quite satiating you enough, go pay somebody. You go find somebody you can talk with, somebody that can help work you through it, because maybe something bad enough has happened that you can't work through it yourself. Maybe somebody died, or maybe you're getting fired, or maybe big life-altering tornadoes come through. Whatever. If you can't deal with it yourself, go talk to somebody. Don't make a TikTok kind of sarcastically implying it's harder being a man. Women have it hard too. Now, we all know women do, because they talk about it a lot too. But because you have known a woman, they tend to be far more open to talking and far more open to being upset about things, I guess. But I hated that video. I hated it. And it got so many likes, so many comments, and people just getting in the comments just talking about how great he is and keep that chin up, and yeah, it's rough. And realistically, I'm going to say it again. I've said it the whole video. It's been the theme of my video. Realistically, who has ever told you that? No one. Thanks for watching. I'll talk MMA more tomorrow. That one just bubbled up on me, and I couldn't bottle it down anymore. Even though I am a dad, I should have bottled it down. Anyways, sorry for this. Hand is healing.